Shalom, it's your brother Shamak from the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. I want to first start by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach you well in the overseas tabernacle of David. Shalom to the sincere believers of the brothers and sisters, Akim and Akwafim, that believe into this truth and all truth sincerity across four corners of the earth. Alright, I just want to go into how the biggest I told you so is coming. You know, you can't say that you wasn't warned or that you didn't hear about this truth. Okay, the biggest I told you so is coming, man. Okay, by the truly coming from the Lord through the mouth of His prophets. All right, so this is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. It says, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them." And we're prophesying something that is coming, you know, but hasn't happened yet. We tell you that martial law is coming. We tell you that famine is coming. Famine of the word and famine of water and bread. You know, we tell you that Jacob's trouble. You know, let's get that real quick with Jeremiah. We telling you that World War III is coming. We telling you these things, but you know, you look at us as shit. You look at us because we're not. We don't have a status in this society, in this world. So you don't take our word to be credited. You know. So let's get that Jeremiah real quick. All right. Because you can't say that you haven't heard it, because some people you just got to say, you just got to be like, we'll tell it, okay, just for edification's sake, we'll give out the message. But yeah, this is the RFID tell, this is the mark of the beast, the World War III is in the scriptures, this is in the scripture, you were Israelites, went through the curses, yeah. And then, you know, then some people, you know, they scoff and talk shit, be like, hey, you'll see. That's all we got to say, man, you will see. We don't got to keep going back and forth. Hey, you will see, man. All right, so this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 6. I started verse 6. It says, "Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness." Verse 7. "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." Okay? And when it refers to Jacob's trouble, Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of children of Israel. That includes the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans across the four corners of the earth, across the entire world. Okay, it's Jacob's trouble. That trouble is speaking about those evil times that are coming. You know, these evil times are coming, man. Things are going to be popping up that you ain't never even thought of, man. Because you didn't settle in your heart. You didn't take heed to the prophets. You didn't prepare yourself before these times. You don't have no faith to back yourself up with. The Lord is not going to protect you because you didn't turn to Him. You didn't repent in your liberty when you had the free time to do so. Okay, so you're not going to be protected. You know, you or your family, man. Okay, unless you're a man of the Lord. That's why He said, and you shall be saved out of it. It says, no, Shalaki. It says, and he shall be saved out of it. Who is he? Who is that he he's referring to? You know, those men, those sincere believers. You know, that stayed faithful until the end. They didn't stay faithful for a couple years. Like, hey man, I knew I was an Israelite, man. I'm past that. No, they stayed faithful until the end. They kept doing those consistent works. You know, even if it sounds like a broken record, man, we're gonna keep telling you these things because that's our duty to do so as prophets, man. We're not some regular people out here, bro. Even if it may look like that, you know, that's how the Lord works in mysterious ways. That's how He moves, man. That's how He fools you. He gonna, you know, the Jacob is a finesser, man. He gonna supplant you like that, you know. He gonna see how humble you are. He's like, let's see if he can listen to this man right here, this young man that's younger than him and hasn't been alive long as him. You know, let's see if he can actually listen and take heed to my word. You know, okay, but people in this world are not humble at all. You know. So let me get Revelation as well, because we're telling you that World War III is on the way. These missiles are on the way, and it's going to destroy Babylon the Great. It's going to destroy America, and it's in other parts of the earth too. You know, other parts of the world are going to get touched too. You know, so this is let me get Revelation real quick, because this is the biggest I told you so it's coming, man. It's not gonna be oh I believe now. You know, you may, and that may not be your lot. He still may not have mercy on you. Now it's all the Lord's grace. All right, if He's dealing with you, He's dealing with you. All right. So this is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. It reads, "The second woe was past," and that word woe goes to mass destruction. It's just not gonna be something like, see, people take these other countries as not taking these other countries serious. You know, Iran, you're not taking North Korea serious. North Korea was threatening that they'll send a Christmas gift over here. You know, but nobody even paid attention to the news. Everybody just want to take family pics. Man, people better start taking these times serious, man. We're going into 2020. Things are going to get real. You know, we feel it through the spirit, man. Things are going to get things are going to increase. You know, and our spirit is going to increase as well. Our faith is going to increase. You know, we're gonna start seeing more chariot sightings. We're gonna start seeing you know, brothers probably performing miracles. You just never know. Prayers getting answered. You know, it says the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. Okay, that third woe is coming quickly. How do we see that coming quickly? Through these missiles being prepared, hypersonic missiles. You know, you see, U.S. trying to prepare for the Space Force with that 6th branch of the Army. They know their time is coming short. The devil know he have a short time, man. You know, but our people don't. They take no time to consider. They don't consider these evil times. They don't consider the Lord. They don't consider the Lord's men, His prophets. You know, but it's gonna be a price to pay just for those very actions. All right. Let me get Romans 13:11. All right. Let me get that real quick. All right, cause this is, and that's why we're rejoicing too, and that's why we're excited, because everything that we've been teaching and rehearsing is going to happen. You know, and that's spiritual power on a low level. Everything we've been saying is going to happen. Hey, brothers gonna get spiritual powers. They're gonna turn fishers into hunters. Pertaining to Jeremiah 16, the elect will be beamed up on a chariot. World War III, famine. You know, Jacob's trouble, which is gonna consist of Esau, the so-called white man, come down with great wrath, coming in like a flood, and that standard will have to be lifted up for those sincere believers to get out of that situation, to be delivered. You know, but you people don't take this message too serious, and you're gonna pay for that. Even if you just clicked on the Israelite video, you're marked. You just got your judgment. You just had your warning, and you didn't take it serious. Now it's your ass. All right. So this is Romans chapter 13. Let's go to Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. So it's, hey, we have nothing to worry about, man. You know, we just got to worry about the spiritual things that pertain to the Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and that's going to bring forth salvation. You know, because if we ain't excited, that's why we rejoicing. We in great moods, man. You know, even though this world is vexing as hell, you know, you people are vexing as hell. Because, hey, but we understand, true, in the back of our mind, hey, everybody's going to see the one true power that actually true is, that really exists. You know, Yahweh actually means He exists. All right? You're going to see, man. And it's going to be beautiful. Because that's going to put you guys to shame, man. That includes the 2/3 of Israelites that are rebellious and stiff-necked when it comes to the word of the Lord, and those heathen nations. You know, your Africans, your Arabs, your Chinese, your East Indians. Okay? So-called white men, the Caucasians, man. You know, the Edomites. You know what I'm saying? It's going to put you guys to shame, man. All right? This word and these prophecies, that's how we know this book of truth, through prophecy. You didn't believe on these prophecies that we were telling you, that we was referring to the scriptures to edify you. We're serving you, okay? But you turn your back into the Lord. You turn your back into the prophets. You mistreated His prophets. You mistreated Him. You know? So it's going to be a price to pay. And, you know, I just want to put forth that message real quick because, hey, these gonna get amped up in the spirit, and all we're gonna be able to do in that day, all gonna be, hey, you had your chance. We're not even gonna have to say nothing. That's how powerful it's gonna be. People just gonna know. You know, people are just gonna know, man. You know, let me get that Daniel 12 real quick. Salaki. Daniel 12, because that everlasting shame. Damn. Let me get Daniel real quick if I can hurry up and get to it. Yeah, I ended off with this. Daniel chapter 12. Verse 1. Yeah, verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was a nation, even into that same time. So, hey, it's gonna be a time you ain't never seen nothing like this. This is gonna surpass slavery. This is gonna be worse than slavery. You know, it's probably not gonna be as long as slavery, but it's gonna be worse, man. You know, it says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Those sincere believers. You know, ultimately they elect, 144,000, which we strive to be. You know, Lord willing. Verse 2, which is my point. And many of them that are asleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. You know, so you're gonna have that guilt. So the ones that were bullshitting now, you're gonna remember in the kingdom of heaven, you know, that you did not turn to that you did not turn to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You still gonna be over these other nations in the kingdom of heaven, but you're gonna have the everlasting shame, man. You know, it's going to be messing with you forever, bro. You know, that's how the Lord works. That's another mysterious way how the Lord works. You know, all right. So just pushing out that message that, hey, the biggest I told you so is coming. You know, and Lord willing, that was edifying, exhorting for the sincere believers out there, whether it be brothers and sisters, Akim and Akwafim. All right. And with that, I want to end up by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who teach with will and oversees Tabernacle of David. And with that, I want to say Shalom.